Well, this is quite interesting, and a move I didn't see coming. A surprise move. Sony's PlayStation Plus is going to go up $10 in price. Yeah. So, Sony's PlayStation Plus is now going to be from $49.99 a year to $59.99 a year. So basically from $50 to $60 a year starting September 22nd. It's the first price hike for the online service since it launched in 2010, so that's been 6 years. The 3-month plan will now cost $25, and the 1-month plan will still remain $10 in America. But if you live in California, but if you live in Canada, it's going to go up $2 more, I believe, for 1 month of PlayStation Plus. Lottie freaking da. PlayStation Plus, which is required for most multiplayer games and gives subscribers access to the few free PlayStation titles every month. By the way, the second you stop being a Plus member, those titles are gone. Last I remember, I learned that the hard way. Is generally worth the price, although it is rather embarrassing that Sony still doesn't offer two-step verification or lets players change their PSN name handles. I remember back when even PlayStation 3 was the main one before PlayStation 4 came out, like, we were being told for a long time, oh, soon you'll be able to change your PlayStation handle, which would be cool because I knew a lot of guys who had PlayStation handles since we were in high school, and you don't want to be butt munch 1710 for the rest of your fucking life when you're a dad with kids now. Let's see, the new pricing reflects the current market conditions while enabling us to continue providing exceptional value for our members. That's what Sony says. If you do not wish to continue subscription, please be sure to cancel it by turning off your auto renewal in your account settings before September 22nd on 2016. I know I get a lot of flack from console gamers. They get pissed off at me whenever I talk about consoles. But really, only the console gamers that their whole identity is tied up in console gaming. But for real though, this is bullshit. Xbox Live's price is too much in my opinion. Sony's price was at least bearable, but now it's too much. You know what it used to be? In PlayStation 3, it used to be you could play with your friends online for free. You didn't have to have Plus. Plus gave you extra features. Then when 4 came out, they told us we had to pay for it, which I did, like an asshole. And I found myself never using it because all my friends that were all console gamers, just stopped playing their fucking PlayStation. I found more stable friends to play with online through PC than console. But, whatever. This sucks. I mean, this does. I feel bad for the Canadian PlayStation subscribers because the Canadian money is so fucking weak right now. And they pay so much for everything versus America. It just sucks nuts for them. I feel truly bad for them. And the sad thing is, I'm seeing two spectrums here. There are two groups of PlayStation fans who are sitting there and going, well, I pay gladly for the controlled environment that enables console players to enjoy games generally free from having our experiences ruined by hack. It's completely worth the $60. If you think otherwise, go play anything except a Blizzard game on PC. This guy's obviously a fucking idiot. If you don't think there are hackers on PlayStation or Xbox, you're smoking crack. You're drinking the Kool-Aid of the console systems. Because I ran into more hackers on my console experiences than I ever did on PC. Yeah, there are hackers on PC, do not get me wrong, they're fucking hacking pieces of shit. But in console, it was worse because you had no way to defend against it. I remember how bad hacking was in the Modern Warfare games, and I used to love Call of Duty. Then I grew to hate it. The match would start and then boom, my whole team would fall over dead from headshots. And then you hear those assholes laughing in the microphone as you died, and it's just fuck this. In the free games thing, it'd be cool if you got to keep your free games, but last I recall, I didn't keep any of my free games when I gave up PlayStation Plus. On top of that, really, what's the extra features with it? I mean, I never saw any boon to having PlayStation Plus. Maybe occasionally you got to play a demo for a game before people who didn't have PlayStation Plus, but on PlayStation 4, if you didn't have PlayStation Plus, you weren't playing online anyway. So it's kind of a moot fucking point. And I'm also seeing people in the spectrum right here. There are a couple guys I've read comments of that said they're going to stockpile PlayStation subscriptions for the next 3 years. Why? It's kind of sad that mentality is just acceptable. I'm just going to stockpile on the PlayStation Plus while they're cheaper now. Sony's still getting paid. They're still ripping you off. Paid online. It's a paywall. So, like, most of the games you get are to play online, and they've got this fucking paywall here, and everybody's paying into it. That's why I dig PC gaming. I just pay my internet bill. Fuck paying another wall to play my shit. Like, this is just sad. It's sad that console gamers have to deal with this. If there's a change.org petition to sign, this would be it. Someone writes, bad timing. This month's freebies were the worst offering in a long time in a downward trending stretch of poor selections. I wonder on September 7th, will Sony talk about this at their big members meeting, or whatever the hell they call it, where they had the gala where they're going to show off the Neo and the PlayStation Slim that everybody's already seen, and the new Slim controller and blah, 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 yada, yada. Are they going to take a moment to turn around and go, by the way, we just want to reiterate, we're boosting up the price for your PlayStation Plus, but we're doing it for you so that we make sure we maintain the greatest infrastructure that you can enjoy for your gaming experience. If you're a PlayStation gamer or an Xbox gamer, like, does this bother you at all? The possibility that there could be well, let's face it, if Sony just did a price hike, why wouldn't Microsoft do one just to see if they could get away with it? Who's to say it couldn't happen? Once they drop those new systems, the Scorpio and the Neo, they could probably get away with just boosting that price hike. Like, oh, we need more money for online so we could pay for a better infrastructure and servers to meet demand for that next-gen gaming, because we're moving even more pixels. As Phil Spencer even said, the Xbox is going to have only the finest pixels. Oh, well. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you as always for tuning into my channel. And yeah, Twitch, Twitter, if you feel like it. If you don't, that's cool. The hell with it. I'm not going to bother you for it. I'm hungry, though. So let's go to Wendy's and have some fries, dude.